on the bench a Gorgar MPU and driver board from one of my friends up in Canada, and I've got this baby completely working. NVRAM to replace the RAM, new set of ROMs burned for it, 40-pin header on both sides replaced, all the sockets replaced on the CPU and a one socket on the driver board. Header pins all the way around. This board set is as good as it was when it came off the factory. In fact, it's better. You can see I've implemented the FET mod in the lamp matrix section here. So let's fire it up and watch the LEDs and the displays. So the LEDs on the CPU board you saw blinked and then went off. That is correct. And we are in attract mode, scrolling between the previous high score to date and zeros. So there's the lamp matrix. The only coil it's on is the coin lockout coil and the coin door. So let's put it into test. And so I press the test button, the displays go off. Press it again and we go into display test. And you can see that's all working properly. The next test is lamp matrix test. Let's take a little light off that. You can see all the lamps in the lamp matrix are working properly. The next test is solenoid test. 3, 4, 5, 6. This will go through all of the solenoids. That one was bright because I've got a different color LED in there. Here's the special solenoids. All 6 of those also. And the last thing we can do is rake the switch inputs for the special solenoids. Let me get past this here. Let that finish up. Okay, now we can rake them and make sure the switch inputs are working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those are all working properly. The last test is switch matrix test. So I have tested all these switches. They all do work properly. Sorry about that finger here. But I'm going to ground between these two, between all these pins, and you'll see a different switch come up each time. Gorgar only uses 44 switches, so that's the last switch in the matrix. And so there's all of those. I can go down one. Here's 40, 39. Rather boring after a while, isn't it? So that was all the switches there. And then I can also test all of the switches in a particular column, or row, I'm sorry. So there's all those. Everything is working properly on this board set. I'll press the diagnostic button one more time and we go back into audits. And you can cycle through all those. It's hard to stop it right where you want to, but let's just reboot the board. Normal operation there. Looks like this board set is good to go. And Gorgar will be saying those happy Gorgar sounds before you know it. Thank you very much.